Katie, always my first one popping in. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are you? I was down in your area this past weekend visiting the grandsons. How are you? How are you doing? Hello, hello, Margie. Hello, hello. Hi, Annette. Hi, Cassie. I'm doing very well. Hello, hello, Jess. Hello, hello. Hello, Leanne. Today is July 21st, 2025. The time is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hello, Jen. Hello, Fantail. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Jessica A. Some of my members popping in. I know who you are, Catherine. Hello, Chris M.H. Didn't we just talk? Didn't we just talk? Or was that another Chris M.H.? Hello, Star Bear. It was a cool weekend. It was a nice, it was. It was really nice this past weekend. Hello, Amy. Welcome in, everybody. And it's nice to see my monthly members popping in. Well, happy birthday. It's hot in North Carolina, I'll bet. Yes, I did. So we're set for your session. I remember, is it Thursday, Chris? I think it's Thursday night. Yeah, the wind chimes are already. And the thing is, I'm outside and there's really no wind to the trees in the back. Hello, random, my friend. So it's kind of weird that the wind chimes have been acting up ever since. I don't know when they started doing that. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thursday, yeah. 5 o'clock my time, Pacific Standard Time. And I want to let everyone know, hi, Jen, my Zoom sessions are booked full. I have two events, this Friday night and then Saturday morning, all booked full. So there are no more openings, just so you guys know. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If y'all are new, let me know if you're new and how did you find me? Six people Friday night, 6 people Saturday morning. I think Margie said she's going to try to help me be the one in charge. Oh, I did. I hurt my nose. I might do a third one. It's possible that I will be doing a third one. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ashley Eby. Hello, Tracy. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh, was it National Ice Cream Day yesterday? Go figure. How long will they be? My Zoom events are 2 hours long, limited to 6 people. Hello, Vicky. Look at all my members popping in. Hey, y'all, don't forget, we're going to be doing, I believe, is it this Sunday? We're doing members only live this Sunday, the 27th. Is it 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? Hello, Stephen from India. So members, Sunday, the 27th, I think it's 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Is that right, Margie? Yes. Members, mark your calendars. We're trying to do different times so that more members can pop in, okay? This Sunday, well, I'm going to have a busy weekend. Friday, I'll be busy. Saturday, and then Sunday, members only live. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is there somebody that's not 18 in here? My mods will know. If you're not 18, my mods know those things. So welcome in, everybody. For those of you that are new, my name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. Good. You'll be there. Awesome. I have been doing this for over 30 years. I do bring forward validating evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. Oh, you got your pin event this weekend. Awesome. Welcome in all the new people. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Elizabeth. Got some new people. Best advice I've ever gotten. Oh my God. I do. I know the best advice I've ever gotten. Follow your heart. If you follow your heart, you can't go wrong. So anyway, and just a reminder, you must be 18 or over to be in here. So welcome in all the new people. I'm gonna have a couple of announcements. Once I am done with the announcements, we're going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards, and hopefully somebody's going to get a free mediumship demonstration. I don't ever charge when I go on a live. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. Okay. So hopefully that's what we'll do tonight, is to have a little mediumship demonstration. So let me finish my announcements. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. At the top of my website is my link tree. All my social media is there. Go make sure you follow me everywhere. I do free lives on all of my platforms. There's a link also called Code Purple. If you're having a mental health crisis and you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, please go to that Code Purple link. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. There is resources and there is help. Don't suffer in silence. You are not alone. Hello, Nancy. Go, yeah, Code Purple is pretty cool. Okay. I'm very proud to be an affiliate. All right. Now, let's see. My Zoom classes are all booked up for Friday and Saturday. If you guys are interested, I may do a third one. Okay, not this weekend, because we have, we're scheduled. We're going to be pretty busy. I'm going to say Margie and I are going to be pretty busy. And of course, for the mods that can come on Sunday, for the members, if not, that's okay. So let me finish a couple of announcements. I want to remind everybody that if anybody is in, this is going to be something fun. I think I'm going to start doing some regular Zoom groups for people. Oh, here's a quick reminder. August 1st, I'm finally going to give myself a little raise. Not much. I'm still very, very reasonable compared to a lot of people who do mediumship sessions. August 1st is the change. If you want to get in on the less amount, which is $150, I can say that here compared to on the ticky-tacky. From $150, it goes up to $200. I can probably, I'm booking, I don't know if I have anything left this week. I do have a little bit next week. Normally I would book on Wednesday, but I have a 2-hour sitting in the dental chair on Wednesday. And I will not be feeling up to opening my mouth when I come back. Gosh darn guarantee you. So anyway, if anyone is in need of healing energy, I always call upon the universal healing energy to flood the live. All you have to do is claim it. I claim it. Okay. All right, so let me talk about my books really quick. I am the author of 3 books. I am working on my 4th book. Whispers of the White Dove is my inspirational poetry. They are all on Amazon, okay, and they've all received 5-star reviews from readers' favorite. The second book is Heart of the White Dove. There is the cancer journey because I don't claim it. There is hospice stories because I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There is some spiritual short stories that were channeled and a few poems. So pretty proud of that book, but my heart and soul is this one right here. This is my very own grandson, Xander. I wrote a book for him and he gets to meet his spirit guides. Isn't that beautiful? So the reason it says no nap is because he throws a temper tantrum because he doesn't want to take a nap. So while he's in timeout, his spirit guides show up. Look, they show up to help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. Okay. In the back of the book, there is a page dedicated to parents, so that parents understand our little ones are open. They see, they hear, they know, they feel, and gives them some tips on how to be open. Okay, so now we are going to clear the energy. Yes, thank you. Shields up. We are going to clear the energy with my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. Some of you may feel this, some of you may not. And it's okay if you do, it's okay if you don't. I want to know, where do you feel it? And I want to know where everyone is from, okay? Thank you all for popping in and being with us tonight. Wow, that's my number. Look at that, number 33. Well, it's 333, but also 33. Look at that. All right, so here we go. I'm in northern Arizona right now. Where is everybody from? And as a reminder, you must be 18 or over to be in here, okay? People from all over, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's pull a couple of collective cards, okay? If Spirit wants to have a mediumship demonstration. You didn't feel it tonight, Margie. All right, here we go. So the first card is from Oracle of the Fairies, okay? And then I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle. If these don't resonate with you, that's fine. Okay, Katie, you're so funny. For those of you who are wondering why certain people have, my moderators have the wrenches next to their name because they're big, badass bosses that help me here. For those that have a star next to their name, those are my monthly members. Members get their own, wow, 33. Gosh, talk about 33, Margie. 33 months. Members get extra perks. Every time I go live on a public forum here on YouTube, my members get extra card pulls. Members get their own private lives, which members this Sunday, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, it's members only live. Welcome in from TikTok. And Every other month, one of my members will receive a free mediumship session. Lots of cool perks for members, okay? All right, so why is that one backwards? All right, let's see what the second card has. And then I'm hoping to do a mediumship demonstration. I don't do full-blown sessions. Chills in your legs? Could be, Greg. Could be. How many of you found me from over on Tiki Tac from earlier? Who found me from Tiki Tac? Tiki Tac. Katie, 23 months. Woohoo! All right, let's see what our two cards are, everybody. Friendship. Friendship is the very first card. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Friendship, and I've got friendships. All of my moderators, I would even say they're more than friends, they're family. So friendship is so important, okay? Ooh, Chris QT, 29 months. Here's the second card, Transcending, the Pegasus. Now, we are all transcending right now. There is a lot going on in the universe. Are you open to allowing the transcending happening, the changes, the spiritually awakening things? Are you going to allow that? Because all of us are being pushed to be who we really are. Let's put it that way. Transcend, open up, be more connected to our guides, our angels, our loved ones. I also want to remind everybody, we are in Mercury retrograde. I am not an astrologer, but it doesn't really matter. I know about Mercury retrogrades, and we are in a retrograde Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. So when Mercury is retrograde, it's lack of communication, miscommunication, missed appointments, mechanical breakdowns, back up your computers, your phones might be screwy. Things just don't go as planned, okay? I try to use a retrograde to just reflect and spend some quiet time to myself, okay? Does the stuff happen? Yes, it does happen. And, you know, if there's the miscommunication, the arguments, you know, you might get a phone call from your doctor saying you never showed up for your appointment. You missed an appointment today, Lori. I always say, and this is going on until August 10th. We've been in it for about, I don't know, a week maybe. All right, so welcome in everybody. How many new people do we have today? In a little bit, I am also going to be pulling cards by age group. So y'all are going to get another opportunity to get another card, okay? 28 months, Star Bear. Wow. The last member, the last free mediumship we gave, she got a session already. So there we go. Yeah, welcome in all the new friends. So we have Jess, we have Margie, and we have Random, who are three of my moderators. And if you are new here, welcome in. I'm only going to ask that if you are not 18 or over, please exit out. I do not give sessions online publicly for anyone under 18. I just don't do that. I would prefer to keep those kids safe. So welcome in, welcome in. Now, I'm just trying to get a feel to see if we're going to be doing a mediumship session tonight, okay? Lots of newbies tonight. Welcome in. 333, that is my number. 333 is my number. And if you're new here, tell me, how did you find me? Were you just scrolling through YouTube? Did you get referred by other people? Did you find me on TikTok earlier? For those that were on the TikTok earlier, I did a mediumship demonstration over there. Welcome in, everybody. So it was fun. I did two. Hello, Tara. So I did 2 little mediumship demonstrations. I want to let you all know that when I tune in, okay, I do love QT. I do love me some QT. When a session happens, I want you to understand that when information comes through, you found me on Evolve. Well, welcome in, G Ray. Lots of evolvers on here tonight. If your loved one comes through and gives information, details, it could be for somebody that's crossed over to the other side. It could be for somebody that's still here on Earth. They will also, and which is my favorite, pop in and talk about current things that are happening in your life. That is a validation they're around. We just did one for Tracy, and she's in here, and we saved that. We saved it, and then I did a video about it. And what's so cool about that was Tracy's dad came through, and he talked about corns, beans, and squash. And she had it right there on the counter. He was literally standing in the kitchen for her. So, hello, Amy. Hello, Lori. Hello, Tish. I'm no shaman, but welcome in. Yeah, I'm not a shaman. I am a professional medium. It was very cool. It was very cool. All right. And if it could be involving, they could give information about exes. If you're married, the information could be coming from your spouse's side of the family. Dates could be birthdays, anniversaries, crossing over anniversaries. It could be how long somebody's been gone. It could be somebody's age when somebody passed. Sometimes they'll give me information as to how they passed. Sometimes they'll give me health information when it's actually your health that they're talking about. Okay. So I am going to do a demonstration. I'm just kind of tuning in. So okay. So welcome in, welcome in. If Spirit chooses you, I do not choose, Spirit does. You must be 18, okay? You will need to consent, and you will need to validate that you are 18. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Lots of cool people in here tonight. Okay. If you are not the one chosen by Spirit, I want you to understand that many of your own loved ones will come into the energy of the reading that I am doing and give you your own shout out, a hello, a hi, some kind of a detail. Hello, Letty. I call that postcards. So many of our loved ones will take that opportunity to pop in and say hello to you. So I always encourage you to stick around, okay? Now, I do not ever, like if you're looking for a private session with me, You can, if you go to my About Me here on YouTube, my link tree is there. All my social media is there, my email, my website. Send me a message. But if you are sending me an email or you're in here, um, I don't want any personal details. Don't ever put any personal details in a live chat or in an email to me. We as mediums are to give to you, not the other way around. If you have a medium asking you for information, pictures, names, birthdays, that's a red flag. We don't need nor want any of those personal details, okay? So don't ever, and the scammers are always watching. Hello, Angela. The scammers are always watching. All right. So this is what I want y'all to do. And I want, once somebody is chosen, we're not going to be able to bring them up yet. We keep getting emails from YouTube saying that's coming, but it has not come yet. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Don't feed the medium. Welcome in, everybody. I probably ought to send them an email saying, well, when are we going to be able to do this to bring somebody up? Okay. Finally, a real one. What does that mean, Angela? Okay. So we have a good group of people in here tonight. When I'm done giving this little mediumship demonstration, we'll pull some cards by age groups. And once somebody is chosen, it's going to be important. Everyone else needs to hold their comments. Okay. I only want to be talking to the person that Spirit has chosen. The only people that should be talking are the one that is being read and my moderators. Okay. They'll be greeting people coming in. Once the session is done, I'll reopen it. Okay. No, yeah, we don't use that scam. Yeah, no, I've been doing this for over 30 years and I don't charge in any of my lives. Okay. All right. So, everybody, this is what I want from you right now. Okay. Woo, listen to those wind chimes. The wind chimes have really been playing a new role lately, right, moderators? What the hey? What I want for you right now, is just put the relationship of who you want to connect with. That's it. No other details. Spirit will illuminate you to me, okay? Just the relationship. And if you've had a session with me in the last few months, please do not comment. And do not comment if you are under 18. I do not give readings on social media, okay? Thank you guys for being patient here. Yes, yes. I got you. I got you. Spirits like that one right there. That one right there. Tiffany McCullough. Tiffany McCullough. Spirit has chosen. Everyone, can you please just hold your comments for the moment, please? Just hold those comments. So I need two things from you, Tiffany. I need you to let me know that you consent. I need to see the word consent in all caps. I need you to validate that you are 18 or over. And everyone right now, other than Tiffany and my moderators, please hold your comments. Even if you're getting postcards, just hold those comments until the end, and then we'll talk about how you got postcards. Now, Tiffany, you said dad, and I do want to let you know that I have a dad energy here, okay? This would be dad, this could be a grandfather, or this could be an uncle. That's the type of dad energy. Thank you. Yes, I got you. Thank you. Tell her the number 11. Tell her the number 11. Now, I do want to let you know that I have a few things that when I get 11, the 11th of a month could be significant for a birthday or an anniversary. 11 is also the month of November. The 11 is also twins, 1-1, or it's January 1st, or somebody could have been gone 11 years. So they said, tell her 11. Let me know if you can take that. Your birthday is on the 11th. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Tiffany. Ooh, gosh. Why I have other names that he gave me, but what is the number 33? There's a 33 that I just got. Even though he already gave me some names, he goes, up. Now give her 33. So 33 could be somebody's age, could be March 3rd because of the 3 and the 3. Whatever that is, I'm giving it, okay? I'm hearing that that's okay. Write it down. Now, could be March 3rd, could be because of the 3 and the 3. It could be March 3rd. Write it down, the number 30. Somebody could have been 33 when somebody passed. Somebody might be 33 right now on Earth. So write that down, Tiffany, but your dad well, I'm pretty sure this is your dad. This was a quick passing. Do you understand that, Tiffany? He's talking about quick passing. Interesting. Okay, thank you for that. 2 brothers. I have names to give you, but he keeps giving me. You can understand that? Okay. 2 brothers. So I do feel that this is definitely dad. 2 brothers. Do you have 2 brothers? Did your dad was there 2 brothers with your dad? 2 brothers, 2 brothers. 2 boys. There could be somebody on Earth right now that has 2 boys. That's okay. Somebody on Earth right now could have 2 boys, okay? 2 brothers, 2 brothers. And this could be anyone connected to you that's on Earth right now, okay? I have that. Who's Sophie? There's a Sophie or Sophia. Sophie, Sophia. It's definitely a name. It's not just an S name as far as I know. I got Sophie, Sophia. This could be someone that's on the other side with your dad that is connected to him. This could be somebody that's on Earth right now. This could be a family friend. Welcome in, everybody. Just hold those comments. I'm right in the middle of a mediumship demonstration, and that's why you're just going to get don't know any Sophia or Sophie. Definitely. Now, also, thank you. I also want to let you know that this could also, the wind chimes are really crazy. No, your dad is giving me that information that is very important. So this could also be a pet name. I want to remind you of that. So I heard very specific Sophie, Sophia. We're going to go next on to what, there is a CH name for you. There is a CH name. Chuck, Charles, Chad. Could be Charlene. It's definitely a CH name, Tiffany. living or past. Interesting. No, this is definitely your dad. I have no doubt in my mind this is dad. Um, Now, there may be people on the other side with dad that maybe you don't have a lot of information about. Let me just say this. There is a cousin energy that your dad has given me connected to a CH. This could be your dad's cousin on the other side. This could be some cousin. This could be in-laws. This could be anybody. But there's a cousin energy that your dad has given me connected to the CH. Okay? And then there's the E name as well. So many times what happens is afterwards, I'll get an email from somebody that says, oh my gosh, we figured out who, whatever, okay? And I do believe the Sophie goes way back. Way back. And it doesn't mean that it's on your dad's side. It could be on your mom's side. So there's an E name connected to either you, dad, and then there's a JE name. So I'm going to go on because dad's given me more information. Dad's talking about check out the family history. Okay. Check out family history. So we have the E name, either on Earth or on the other side. There's also a JE name. And there may be some of you who are getting postcards from this as well, okay? And who is Eugene to you, Tiffany? And who is Eugene to you? The E name. Or connected to dad. But dad has given me your grandpa's name that passed. Okay. So grandpa is also there with dad. Okay. Now you might end up putting Sophie or the CH name with grandpa. Okay. All right. I don't know if it's grandpa or it's somebody else that your dad is showing me. He is showing me the head. This could be Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, aneurysm, brain tumor, or somebody's having like major migraines here on Earth. Dad, so there could be someone else. I don't know how grandpa passed. Maybe that's what he's showing me, but it is having something to do with head. So there could be somebody else that's popping through as well, okay? Something with the head. And if you can't take some of these things, perfectly fine. I do not get upset when somebody says no. It's just things that have happened. You wrote it down. Okay. So this could be somebody on Earth that's also something experiencing with the head. Okay. Or somebody on the other side had dementia, Alzheimer's, stroke, or somebody right now is having migraines on Earth. Okay. Who's the JE name? Also, I get emails for saying, you know what? Somebody else popped in and I didn't realize who that was at the moment. Now, I'm gonna, you have an aunt named Jeannie. Okay, there's the JE name. Okay. Thank you. I'm also, yes, Dad. Somebody worked on vehicles. Somebody worked on vehicles. Some of you may be getting some major postcards from this, okay? Your dad, okay. Dad's just validating that he worked on vehicles. Okay, perfect. There is a Cindy or a Sandy. Now remember, this could be anybody. This could even be a pet. I don't know if it's Cindy, Sandy. It could even be a neighbor. I've had neighbors pop in that have passed as well. So, Cindy, Sandy, it is that NDY name, NDY. Your first dog was an S, but not Sandy. Okay. No, it would be that NDY sounding name. Okay. Cindy, Sandy. Also, I'm going to go right into October because Dad is giving me October. I'm getting another cousin energy with the Cindy or the Sandy. Dad is giving me more information. So whatever is Cindy, Sandy, cousin energy. Think about cousin on the other side. Could be mom or dad's cousin. Okay. And I don't know if you're currently married. This could be connected to spouse as well. So if you're married or you're in a relationship, your grandpa, okay, October. Okay. So it's interesting because it could very well be that the Cindy and Sandy, as soon as I heard that, I heard October. So this could be, and then I picked up a cousin energy. So write that down. They're not going to give me information that you can't validate. You may have to ask the family, but they're not going to. Dad's also showing me hot air balloons. Hot air balloons, not just one, a whole bunch of them. So Dad's given enough information to prove that this is him. Now the point is some of the things you aren't sure about, you get validated by talking to family. So there's something about hot air balloons. Somebody might have just went to a hot air balloon festival, or they're going to a hot air balloon festival, or somebody was somewhere and there were, and this could be something current or it could be a memory. Okay, Tiffany? Thank you guys for waiting and being patient. I'm hoping to do another session after this, so hang tight with me. There was also a March. Remember when I said 3-3? Dad is now giving me the month of March. So the month of March, somehow significant. Thank you, Margie. Somebody's birthday, somebody's anniversary, somebody crossed over in March, or your grandpa passed in March. Okay, so Dad and Grandpa are coming through together. Okay, Tiffany? The other things that you aren't sure about, please send me an email. A lot of times you'll figure things out later, and then I get emails. So I don't worry about the no's. It doesn't bother me. I do want to thank your dad, and then he brought Grandpa in with him. I want to thank them for coming through. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I want to thank you for coming into the live, and thank you so much. So chat's back to being open, everybody. Ooh, 44. I just looked up when I ended that, and it said 44. I know, some of that stuff you're going to be able to get validated, and you'll send me a message. Okay. I'm going to quickly pull cards by age groups. We're going to hopefully do another mediumship. Margie, do you have the members list? Postcards are lovely. Many of you may have gotten your own loved one popping in and giving you little messages. What were you shocked about, Letty? Postcards, yeah. I wasn't really watching the chat. I was concerned with Tiffany. So I don't know what you were shocked about. Okay. Well, don't say anything, Letty, because I know we have a private session, so I don't put any details. Okay. All right. So after we pull the cards for the age groups, members get a card, and then we're hopefully going to do, it's okay, Letty. Then we're going to do hopefully another mediumship demonstration. Okay. All right. 18 to 30. This is your card from the Soul's Journey. Okay. Here we go. 18 to 30. Life is opportunity. Life is, yeah, Letty, I just wanted to remind you we have a session coming up, and I didn't want you to put a lot of details in, okay? Life is opportunity. Live deeply centered in love. And if you can take a card that's not your age group, take it. Who am I to say? All right. 31 to 50. This is your card. Thank you guys for hanging tight with me. That's pretty cool. We'll probably do another demonstration. Well, that was your birthday. You got a postcard. 31 to 50. Reach the unreachable. Turn your idea into reality. Reach the unreachable. Turn your idea into reality. Okay. I didn't see anything, Letty, so I'm not really too worried about it. I don't focus on everybody else's comments. I just stick with who I'm with. All right, 51 to 70. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Focus on a single purpose. And I don't know how my mods go so fast here. Okay. One thing at a time, and focus on a single purpose. Now, the last card is 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth. I am 71 now. So this is 71 all the way up to the oldest living person. Welcome back. Who is Ethel Caterham from the UK? She's 115 years old. All right, so here we go. Make work fun. I just pulled this for another age group. Make work fun and be positive about your work. And this is interesting. 71 all the way up to 115. We're supposed to be making work fun, which I do. I don't consider what I do work. It's a purpose. I am doing my purpose. And I love every aspect of it. But it doesn't mean that there's not somebody at that age that needs to hear that message. Okay. Now we're going to pull cards for members. For those of you that are new and you're interested in becoming a member, there are extra member perks. We're going to do, okay. We have enough members. We're going to do pairs tonight. I trust Margie. She's in charge. Hi, welcome in. So we're doing pairs. Star Bear and Katie. Here we go. Star Bear and Katie, this is your message. And then I'm hoping to do another demonstration of mediumship, okay? All right, you two, here we go. The veil. The veil. Unseen layer, facade, realm of perception. Pull that veil back. Is it reality or is it Illusion. 16 members in here tonight. Awesome. Wow. Beyond that veil. So remember, members, Sunday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is members only live. Okay. All right. Chris, MH, and Vicky. Chris, MH, and Vicky. Purposeful action. Assertive, focused direction. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles. My mods can give you some information about that, Joy. Assertive, focus, purposeful action, okay? Tracy and Ashley EB. Tracy and Ashley EB. Here we go. You got purposeful action. How interesting. Assertive, focused direction, overcoming obstacles. Purposeful action, not just going forward, making an action. Purposeful. Okay? Purposeful. I know that if you're on an iPhone, I know that you can't do it on a phone. You have to do it on a computer. Chris QT and Andrea. Chris QT and Andrea. Whoa, what is this? Diva sent 5 gift memberships. Somebody is winning a month membership because Diva just did that. Jess, I don't know who all received. You guys get a month. I guess you get a month to figure out if you want to be a part of it. Thank you, Jess. That's awesome. I don't know who received. Hang on a minute. All right, Margie, who's next? Jess, you are so sweet. So poor Margie, we have new members that get their own cards. She's got it. Don't worry. Okay. Jess, so 5 of you got a month free. Jess, thank you so much. You new members, remember, we're going to be live on Sunday, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. All right, so Margie's in charge. Hang on a minute. She's going to tell me the next 2 people that are going to, we're doing pairs tonight, and then I'm hoping to do another mediumship demonstration. Jessica and Tish, here we go. Very sweet. Family, love and connection, home roots, origins. It's about focusing on family right now. No, wait, I don't, 3 o'clock, I believe, I don't know. Margie knows pretty much. I think that is 5 o'clock Central. I'm not positive. Letty and Hannah, here we go. Letty and Hannah, congratulations to the 5 new members that were gifted by Jess. I guess that means I'll see you on Sunday. The Star. The Star. Grace, healing, inspiration, a bridge to higher realms. A bridge to higher realms. You're going to be receiving, or you maybe already are, inspiration. Okay. So did we did the groups? Are we doing the new members? Are they getting an individual card? Okay. Kathleen, this is for you. I thought Kathleen was a member already, but I guess not. She is now. So y'all, you get a whole month. Kathleen. Here's a card for Kathleen. New member. Possibilities. Possibilities. Open. Be open. Opportunity. Be open to solutions beyond expectations. Wow, what a night. What a night. The Spring 01. Welcome to members only. We have another new member, I believe. Awesome. Little Miss Sharon. Okay. So Sharon, here's a card for you. Wow, what a good energy. Well, we always have good energy in here. Little Miss Sharon, this is your card. Creation. Creation. Inspiration, imagination and process, ethereal and physical integration. You are creating something really wonderful right now. Teresa, here we go. Jess, you're such a sweetheart. All right. Who was the next one? Teresa, this is for you. Illumine. Illumine. Enlighten. Cast light upon. Clarity. Make visible. Something's going to be illuminated to you and you're going to get clarity. Okay. All right. Flow. These are all new members that get a new member card. Flow. And then we had another new member just join right after that. Grasp. Flow, you got the grasp card. Holding on to what is familiar. Release the grip of limitation. Release the grip of limitation. Don't grasp and stay a hold of something that's old. Let it go. All right, Carissa. Here we go. Yeah, I love seeing all the new people here tonight. Carissa, inner awareness is your card. Introspection and self-reflection, peaceful contemplation. Okay. And the H Spring, I think she was new after the 5 were given. Is that correct? All right, Spring, welcome in. Let's see if we missed anybody. You got the veil. Unseen layer, facade, realm of perception. Pull that veil back. Is it reality what you see or is it illusion? Okay. All right. This card is for Random and Jess. Our mods definitely get cards. Random and Jess. Welcome to all you beautiful new members. I hope to see you Sunday. Random and Jess. Exploration is your card. Openness to new experiences. Follow where curiosity leads. Follow where curiosity. You're meant to explore. You are meant to explore. And then Margie and me, and then let's see if we're going to do another mediumship demonstration. Well, just a second, Joy, and we can, let me pull this final card. Partnership. Good one, Margie, from you and me. Co-create, collaborate, support, and union. Co-create. I've been working on co-creating. Support and union. Pretty cool. I like to say cool beans. For those of you who are interested in becoming a monthly member, the perks are pretty cool. Ask the members now. We're going to be busy this weekend, yes. If you are on an Android, you can find a join button. Some of you may find a money sign down below. Some people can become a member that way. Or like you can find the join button when you watch any of my videos. The join button should be there where you can tap on that. I do know that if you are on an iPhone, you can't do it on your phone. It has to be on a computer or a laptop. There is a join button. It is $4.99. I don't have tiers. I just have the one fee. That I don't want to use that word, but we just have the one amount, $4.99 to become a member. Yeah, you can just, yep, you can use the web. We have lots of member perks. Mods, I might want to do one quick little mediumship. Interesting. There goes the wind chimes again. Woohoo! All right, so all you beautiful people, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's not always easy to find, especially if you're on an iPhone. I don't know why iPhone users can't use their phone to do it. So congratulations to those who have been gifted a month for free by Jess. Awesome. That gives you an opportunity to be joining lives and getting extra card pulls. Members only live will be this Sunday. Okay. All right. So we're going to do one more quick membership. Everybody just put the relationship of who you want to connect with. Okay. This is the most members that we've had on a public live in a while. Okay. Just the relationship. Okay. No details, no names. And if you've just had a session with me in the last few months, please don't comment. You know, Star Bear, Star Bear is Star Bear is like, boom. So everybody hold up for just a moment. I know Star Bear has gotten sessions way back, but I think that's back further and up, but you're the one that is standing out to me right now. So Star Bear, I know you know how to give consent. Everybody just hold up for a moment. Everyone just hold up unless you're my mods or Star Bear. I don't know why this is popping up for her, but she is popping up. So, you're over 18, Star Bear. I'm just giving you a rough time. Okay. Who's the teenage? I do have a dad energy here. Okay. So this is a dad energy, and some of you may be getting postcards, so hang tight. Some of your own loved ones may pop in. There is a T name, and then I have a number 12 as well. So there's a T name, and there is a 12. Also, the dad is giving me like a lingering type illness, whether it be him or there's somebody on earth right now that's having a lingering illness. So we have the T name. He's talking really fast. The T name, there's a number 12, and there's something about, yeah, thank you, mods, for taking care of that. Don't bring out the spicy poo. The T name, the 12, and he just went right into this, lingering. Okay, so your husband was born in December. Okay, there's the 12. I definitely have a dad energy, and I know you also have your husband on the other side. Who is the T name? either on the other side or on earth. And whose dad lingered and so did husband. Okay, so dad is giving me this information. It doesn't mean husband's not going to pop in. Tommy, brother-in-law. Okay, thank you. There is a March connection or the number 3. There is a March connection. Wow, there's an anniversary coming up. Boom, boom. There's an anniversary or a birthday, a big there's something coming up like right now. Celebration, birthday, anniversary. March is mother-in-law's birthday. Okay. Is mother-in-law also on the other side? Your wedding anniversary was last week. Okay, so dad is bringing through. Thank you guys for holding your comments. I'm right in a session. You'll end up being muted. Don't take it personal. So guess what? Dad is bringing husband through. She's here. Okay, that's fine. So your anniversary was last week. So husband's popping in with dad, even though I felt dad first. Okay. There is a Chuck. Chuck, Chad, there is a CH. Chuck, Chad. There's a CH name. Dad was here for last reading. Okay, pretty cool. So dad showed up, bringing in your husband. Who's the CH name for you? Current or past? Could even be a Charlotte, a Charlene. Thank you. There's also September. Oh, dad was here for the reading earlier tonight. Your dad popped in as a postcard. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's why dad showed up. Yeah, CH, I said Chuck. Chuck is short for Charles. Who's Charlie for you? A hot air balloon. Ah, okay. So who's Charlie for you? And besides the Charlie, I also heard September. Charlie was a friend's dog that my husband just loved. Okay. Well, it looks like Charlie, if Charlie's crossed over and September is your mom's birthday. Okay, so you got mom, your dad, and your husband. If your dog's passed, guess who's with them? Your husband is giving me, it almost looks like white lilies or something for the anniversary. They look like white lilies. Tiger lilies aren't white, but your husband is giving me some kind of white. They look like white lilies, possibly for you for the anniversary, but they're white. Okay. Tiger lilies are my favorite. Okay, I just saw. If that's your favorite, is tiger lilies also? Is there some white? Because he's showing me the white, but then I saw lilies, then I heard tiger. So I don't know why I keep seeing the white. I don't know if there's something significant about white during this past anniversary. He's also talking about someone making an amend. Somebody making an amend. They have pink centers and white edges. There you go. I saw the white. There you go. That came from your husband for your anniversary. That was last week. I don't know what I just said. That came out of my mouth. Oh, making amends. Somebody was having some kind of a disagreement and making amends. Yeah. So there's somebody that's making amends with somebody now, or somebody made amends before somebody crossed over, but they're talking. I don't know if it's dad or your husband. He's talking about making amends. I'm also being shown blue curtains. I think mainly like your dad, that's okay. Somebody might have had a disagreement or something. Just remember I said that. And I don't know what the blue curtains are, but I definitely see the blue curtains. I don't know if somebody just put some new curtains up or thinking about making blue curtains. Um, it was interesting that dad popped in first and then she brought your husband. Blue curtains. And it's almost like a window's open and the curtains are blowing is what I'm being shown. I don't know if this is an old house that you had growing up. I don't know if it's something that's current that has been happening, but there are blue curtains with it looks like a smaller window and the blue curtains are blowing. So remember I said that. Is there Cheryl? Cheryl. Thank you guys for holding your comments. So it may be a memory. There may be somebody in the family that may be looking at new curtains, some blue curtains, or this could be, it's almost looks like it could even be a kitchen. So write that down, but they're blue. This could be Sherry, a family friend. Okay. So dad and your husband are just talking about that. Okay. Let me just see if there's anything else. I think mainly you asked for dad, and then I got a dad, and then he brought your husband through. And I think it was mainly to say happy anniversary to you, Star Bear. But don't be surprised if somebody says, you know what, I was thinking about putting some blue curtains up. Doesn't mean it's family, could be a friend. I want to thank your dad and your husband for coming through to say happy anniversary. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I know these are just little medium, little demonstrations. Comments are back to being open, everybody. Big hugs to Star Bear. Some of you all may have gotten postcards from that. I mean, your husband made it very specific to say anniversary or big celebration or something. So that was just last week. So I think, and to give you the white lilies. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't. And Star Bear has had a session with me a while back. But Spirit is in charge. So everybody, I've been on over an hour now. You've been thinking about him. Well, he's been thinking about you. So everybody, I hope to come back. I hope to be back Thursday night. I know I have a client at 5 my time. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I have a client at 5 o'clock on Thursday, but I should be able to come back on here on Thursday. So mark your calendars to be back here Thursday nights around 6-ish, 6:15, depending on, when I'm done with that client. I just booked it. So I will be here. And then everybody, I want you all to remember this. Not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. We had a really good group of people in here tonight. And once again, thank you to Jess for all those gifted memberships. Thank you, Random, Margie, and Jess for being a part of my soul family. Ooh, I got the strength card. Oh, that's right. Margie won't be here Thursday, but that's okay. Hopefully Random and Jess will be here. Hopefully. If not, well, we'll just wing it. So we got the strength card. Courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. This is a reminder we are stronger than we realize. Compassion and fortitude. Courage. Okay, there you go. All right, everybody. It's been a beautiful evening. Thank you. And I'll be back. So this will always be on my YouTube channel. You can go back, Star Bear, and give a listen. And Tiffany, you can go back and give a listen. Anything pops up for validation, just send me an email. So everybody have a great evening or morning if you're across the pond. Take care, everybody. Good night.